All right, folks, good morning. This morning we're gonna head out, and we're gonna head out early because the lock, there's a closure on this lock that we're coming up to, the Peoria lock. They're closed from 7 o'clock in the morning. It's about an hour ride over to the lock. So we're gonna leave the Ivy Yacht Club this morning and head over there to get a lock through. I've talked to the lock master, and he said, yeah, just go ahead and come on down. We could probably leave a little bit later, but we want to make sure we get through this, because if we don't get through this morning, then you can't lock through till 3 o'clock this afternoon, and then there's nothing we can get to. I'll show you guys this. I'm actually out on front of the boat here, steering the boat with the remote right here, and I can see, and I just use the remote here to steer the boat right now for a few minutes, because we're going to go through a very narrow pass right here, just coming out of Peoria, out of the Ivy Yacht Club over into Peoria. We never get the manual out. So we're about downtown Peoria here. Can't tell from the camera, but it's pitch black out. That's the dam, the wickets.
That's the dam, okay.
Yeah.
That's where you would go.
Yeah, if he let us go around, if he had the wickets down, we could go
Through that little tunnel there?
No, over to the right of that.
Okay, what's the tunnel thing?
I don't know. Folks, so this morning I want to share some stats with you, like what's our RPM. So we're running a Cummins BT6 turbocharged, and we are running at a 1200 RPM. So you can see our speed right here is 9.1 miles an hour, and that's pretty consistent. When I pop it up to 1400, it'll go about, it increases us by about a half a mile an hour. So our fuel efficiency right now is just phenomenal. Like, we're getting well over 3 miles to the gallon right now.
All stations.
Our normal cruise is 1400 RPMs, but today we left really early in the morning because we had to get through that lock at 7 o'clock, and we were about 10 miles from that lock, about an hour, a little over an hour away from the lock. So today we backed off the RPMs, and that's why we're at 1200 RPMs, but our perfect like really good fuel mileage for this 37 Nordic tug with this BT6 Cummins is about 1400 RPMs. Once we get past there, the boat will go faster, and we can if we need to get past a tow or something, and we've done it a few times. But you know, it's just a nice cruise speed at 1400 RPMs.
Go to the drill barge back here. That's the only other option we have besides you tying on the boat.
Drill barge is good.
So on day 3 here, we decided to move on. We're gonna go ahead and get through the lock, and then we'll talk to the lockmaster and see what he says, because there's just no place for us to tie off, and we couldn't even get off the boat really, and so we may as well just go throw the anchor out, get to Grafton a little bit early, and enjoy Grafton. So right now we're gonna go through our. Have we been through a lock today or no?
Yes.
Oh, we went through one this morning. Oh, that's right, because we had to get there very early in the morning. So this will be our second lock for today, and we'll see how far we can get down here. You can see all the loopers settled in for the night, just outside of Spiritsville. We're gonna head through the lock and then see what we can find over on the other side of the lock tonight. All right, folks, we're over at the LaGrange Lock on the Illinois River. I just wanted to show it to you because what happens here is the commercial traffic has priority. So I don't even argue anymore. I just come over to, there's a designated Anchorage right here. Sometimes you can ask if you can tie off to something. You can see we got the anchor out right here. And we just sit here. When he calls us through, we'll pull the anchor up and we'll go through. But you can see right here, they got another tow coming through here, so it could be a few hours. We'll just hang out. Don't get all excited. Just wait it out. We're gonna be on the anchor anyway tonight, or it was on that wall over there, or that drill barge, and so we just decided let's go knock out some miles and enjoy Grafton tomorrow rather than sit here for an extra 4 or 5 hours. And it gets us through this lock. Curious what the Lugston tug service does is what they do is, see right here, he's got his a tow and he's pushing on the barge right there, and he's lining them up to go into the lock. And that's what that company, that's what they primarily do right there. So I'd show that to you guys and see one working, because coming around that corner there, come around the corner into the lock, and then these tows have to be pushed straight so that they can get into the lock. They're gonna let us just float in the center here, so we're just gonna float in the center here in the Lagrange lock. Folks, we set the bridle. As you can see right here, that's your Mantis bridle right here, and no slack on the anchor. You see right here. All right, there's no slack on that because all the work is coming from the bridle right here, and you can see that's got us locked in right there. And we're on the Illinois in an Anchorage called the Eagle's Nest, and it was so a beautiful day of seeing eagles all day. That was probably the most eagles I've seen in one day. Anyway, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. I've also put the button up there for the super thanks, and I do appreciate it. We got a lot of projects coming up, a lot of things going on, and we'll keep talking about that more and more as the channel grows and grows. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. Have a good night. Peace out, and thank you guys for watching.